Hey party people in the house, I am DJ Shah and you are watching Toasted.
Welcome, we're at Emporium Brazil, we're still here and I'm next to the one and only DJ Shah. Welcome DJ Shah.
The one and only Super Supreme, and you know it.
Yeah, I know it from my time back then. I still remember all those.
You're not that old, 20, 21?
Yeah, something like that. Let's hold it 21. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm 33, so.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't believe that really. But then you would have been 11 when you started.
I'm a rebel when I started, and I'm still a rebel. That's the good news.
That's
24 or 5 years of playing. Of course, I'm not 33. I'm already in my 40s, and believe me, the 50s is coming, and that's very, very bad news. Because playing and DJing is what I breathe. It's my oxygen, and I cannot believe that I'm playing already for 25 years now, and I'm used to playing like 10-15 years on every main stage around the world, Sensation, Tomorrowland, and now I have to adapt a little bit to the younger crowd. 50% they know me, 50% they know only Martin Garrix, Solveig, Afrojack. So it's a little bit difficult for me because now I have to play on these festivals and play on smaller stages. But guess what? This was a small stage, but it still was going completely crazy and completely nuts. So that's the most important thing. It doesn't matter if there's 10,000 people in front of you or only 300-400 like here. The main thing, the most important thing is that people are enjoying themselves, and that was always my goal, and that's still my goal. So I have to accept that you cannot be always the boss forever. I have some little children which are my students, like Hardwell, Nicky Romero, Afrojack. They were all saying to me, Shah, please can I play before you there? Can I please play you there?
And look at them now.
And I help them to get all over the world, not noticing that the world was changing.
Yeah.
So
you're making place for them.
Yeah,
actually.
yeah. And I thought to myself, oh, I'm the king, I'm the boss, what can happen to me? But then my students took over.
They
They are sky high,
Yeah.
and now, but still I have 200 gigs a year, so I'm not complaining.
You can't complain about that. But for what I've heard, a lot of DJs that are here, you are a big example. So how does that feel? You inspire them.
Yeah,
you know?
When I started with DJing in the late 80s, of course I started with vinyl, and I was the national mixing and scratching champion, and that skill was called turntablism. It still exists among hip-hop DJs. You have the DMC championships, and I was a guy like that. I was scratching, I was mixing, and I was combining that with the new house DJing.
Yeah.
So in my sets I put a little scratching, I did a little something like this, and all these guys like laid back look, like Afrojack, oh Sean, what are you doing? What are you doing? You can scratch. Yeah. So yeah, I was a big inspiration for all the guys, even for Tiesto and Armin van Buuren. They say to me, Sean, you are my biggest inspiration. So yeah, that's good news for me.
Yeah, that's nice, right? You can put that in your pocket.
Yeah, I got it in my pocket.
But in music, the music has also changed over the years.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, or do you think it's not fortunate? Because, you know, it has changed, but what's the biggest change then?
The biggest change is that, well, let's start about the scene, not about the music, but about the scene. All the clubs in Europe, I know that because I play everywhere, in Poland, in England, in the UK. The biggest change is that all the big clubs where everybody used to go are going broke. It's all about festivals, and if there's not festivals or special events, young people go to their local pub or Grand Café, as we call it in Holland. It's very strange, but they don't want to pay 10, 15 euros anymore to go into a club. They want to pay 20, 30 euros to go into a festival like this.
This is like 50 euros, I think.
50 euros.
50, yeah.
Well, when you are 17, 18 years old, you have to work 2-3 weeks in the supermarket to get entrance on a festival like this. So, most important change in the last 15 years is that the clubs are over. If you are young now, you are going to a festival. And if you're not going to a festival, you're going to your local Grand Café where there's no entrance. And
so that's a bit of a shame then.
it's a big change. About the music?
Yeah, but you have to be really fast because you have to go. You have such a busy life.
Okay, about the music, it's all becoming a much more commercial. The young people, they like what's on the radio, and they like what's very commercial. And I'm a real houseman, I like real clubhouse, real groovy, funky house.
But you're still, you're still here, so.
But I'm still here.
I mean, you're doing a great job, I think.
Thank you very
and
much.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you.